create the VM, we click Deploy VM button. We can create a new project or choose one of the existing. For example, the US West. The next step is a wizard that shows us all the available cloud service providers, locations, operating systems, and hardware configurations. For example, we want to build something in the western part of the United States. So we click California, Oregon, and Washington. We know that we want to have the CentOS, the version 7 is okay, because our application uses the CentOS 7. And we know the specific configuration, like the minimum requirement for our application. So it should be 4 CPUs, 32 GB of RAM, and 300 of SSD storage. Here on the right, we see all the available options, actually 4 of them. Starting with Azure in Washington, then we have the DigitalOcean in California, Google Cloud in Oregon, and then Azure in California again. So all the cloud providers are good for us and suits our expectations. We prefer to proceed with the cheapest one, so Azure. On the next step, we should decide how we want to build the VM. Should it be connected to the multi-cloud network, or we want to proceed with the plain VM like isolated instance you usually create using the service provider's console. We want to build it connected to our multi-cloud network, so any other VMs for any other cloud service providers can communicate with the new VM that we will be creating right now. The next step is to assign the SSH key. If we don't have any, we can create the new key or upload one from our laptop. On the next step, we should just set the name and deploy. Usually it takes up to 30 seconds, depending on the configuration of the VM, to get this machine up and running. And once the VM is created, we can use our terminal or any other client that we like to interact with the machine. So it took nearly 10 seconds to get this VM up and running. So it's available connected to our multi-cloud network, has 2 IP addresses assigned, public and private. Basically that's it, we can use it right away.